What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive. And of course, Paid to Drive Vlogs, day number 1364, coming at you. That's right, everybody. Hope you're doing well out there. If you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place, my friend. That's right. To stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy, so make sure to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications, so you're always notified every time I post something new. So everybody, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And let's jump into the email. Thornton Mellon, Triple Lindy style. That's right, everybody. So let's jump on into it. So this comes from Devin, D-E-V-I-N. So Devin, thank you for writing. Appreciate that. So he goes, "Hey Pete, thank you for everything you do. The tips and tricks you give us to make our shift more profitable, and I greatly appreciate you." Devin, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. And everybody watching, of course. I'm a DoorDasher of going on 2 months now, and I'm enjoying the good work and earnings I'm making, and I'm thankful for the job that I have. I do have a pet peeve that happens to me on almost every order I get, and I wonder if you or any other Dashers get these annoying texts from DoorDash. When I receive and accept an order, I then start heading to the restaurant to pick it up. 2 minutes later, I get a text to me saying, "You do not appear to be heading to," whatever restaurant or place that is. And a couple of times, even though there were times the restaurant I was going to from the customer's address would take about 10 to 11 minutes to get there, which, by the way, includes traffic and such, I will get a text that says, "Make sure you're completing this order soon or it will be reassigned." And a couple of times I got a contract violation, which tells me I was late to the store by so many minutes, even though the distance and traffic and backups I went through to get there is what played a role in my timing, which had nothing to do with me and was not my fault. These texts I find are annoying. There have been times where it took me 2 minutes to get certain restaurants, and I'm in the parking lot. I just pulled up and it says, "You do not appear to be heading to," etc., or whatever that restaurant is. Sorry for the long-winded explanation, but could you tell me why it does this if it's tracking your location and stuff, and how to get it to go away? It frustrates me because when I get an order, I get right on it and I don't play around. I get to work. Anyways, any and all help or advice you can give would be appreciated. Thanks again. Devin. So Devin, here's the thing with this. Yes, this has definitely been an issue for a while. Even when I've done DoorDash orders, they do it to me and I'm like, dude, I'm on the way. Like, what are you doing? And again, DoorDash claims that, yes, they can track you, which is obvious, but they claim, yeah, we figure for traffic and delays and all that stuff, but I don't see how, and it doesn't ever seem to be the case, all right? This kind of crap annoys the hell out of me because it's what we like to call extreme micromanagement in the gig economy. It's just like, it almost like insults your intelligence that their AI is telling you, "Hey, it doesn't look like you're on the way." It's like, bro, I'm in the parking lot. What are you talking about? I'm right in front of the place, you know? So in my opinion, I think it's just the system glitching out. It's really nothing to be too concerned about. The only time to be concerned, like you said, is when it is a contract violation. And if that is the case, I would say call DoorDash and ask them right away, or email them support@DoorDash.com, and just let them know, listen, I was on the way and I don't understand why I'm getting these messages coming at me because I'm doing what I was supposed to do, you know? And I think part of the reason why they get so strict and crack down with these things is because there are a lot of drivers out there who multi-app, which you're allowed to do, okay? But what they'll do is, if they're on GrubHub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash all at the same time, which is fine, they'll accept an order on DoorDash and then accept an order on Uber Eats at the same time. So the DoorDash order is in their queue, and then they'll be heading over to the Uber Eats order, still with the DoorDash order in their queue to be picked up. And now they're driving in the opposite direction. So I think that they have, really started squeezing to try and make like Dashers like more fearful, to make sure it's like, make sure you're only working with us, because again, if you want a multi-app, that's fine, but only take one order at a time. turn the other apps off if you are not using those while delivering an order from another platform. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but again, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Just ignore it. Do what you got to do. As long as you're doing what you got to do, you should be fine. However, if you are getting those contract violations, definitely contact them. Do not just hope they'll go away, because unfortunately, the contract violation system, the deactivation system, most of it is automated, and they have no idea what the heck is going on. So stay on top of it. Don't let them boss you around or bully you around. Stay on top of it. So, Devin, you're not doing anything wrong. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just the contract violation is when you should contact them. So that's my 2 cents. Everybody in the chat or the comments, do you have any advice for Devin about these text messages? Should he be worried about them, or should he be afraid of them? Let me know down below. And remember, guys, if you ever want to send me anything, an email, or just want to, talk or whatever, have a question, send me an email at paytodrivestories@gmail.com. That's in the description down below. Also in the description, if you want to contact me a little bit faster and get a faster response, you can message me over the Patreon app over at patreon.com/paid2drive. All right, that link is down below in the description and in the pinned the link is in the description and in the pinned top comment. And anyone who signs up, I give you shout outs in all new videos. So here we go. When you hear your name called, say, "Hey, Pete, I heard my name." Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Ginny Thomas, and of course, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and Valerie Brown. That's right, everybody. So send me a message on Patreon. Sign up today. Links down below. And of course, everybody, please download the Get Upside Gas app if you haven't yet. Seriously, stop procrastinating. You're missing out on money you could be saving at the gas pump. Seriously. All right? Links at the bottom of the description. All you do is download it to your smartphone phone using that link. Go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it today. Alrighty. And of course, if you want to get one of these awesome, comment 111 if you smash that like. So comment 111. But if you want to get this shirt or other designs that I have, go to paytodrivestore.com. Everything is always on sale. We have tons of t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, all different colors, all different sizes, different designs. Check it out today, paytodrivestore.com. Links in the description or in the pinned top comment, just where everything else is. And if you made it to the end of this video, simply leave a comment saying END719, END719. Alrighty. And yeah, that's that. So hit the free red subscribe button down below. Turn on all notifications so you're always notified when I post something new. Hit that like button if you wouldn't mind. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. That's right, everybody. Be well, drive safe, and we'll see you on the next one.